You guys, I am not lying when I say that I have discovered the ultimate life hack. This hack is going to completely change your life. I've figured out a way to get people to do exactly what it is that you want them to do. So I've been reading this book that teaches you how to get people to do what you want them to do, okay? It's been around for a really long time. It's called like How to Win Friends and Influence People. And no, I'm not just telling you to go read the book. This book teaches you like principles on how to convince people to do exactly what it is that you want them to do and how to win them over in any situation. And don't worry, I'm going to give you a lot more examples at the end, but I just wanted to show you some in-depth examples right here, right now. So if you're not familiar with the AI software ChatGPT, it's kind of like a Google chat, except you can tell it to do literally anything that you want it to do and it'll do it. So let me show you an example of what I mean. So I asked ChatGPT, I was like, hey, I'm negotiating a raise at work. I work in a marketing firm and I've been there for 6 months and I have delivered excellent work. Write an email to my boss that convinces him to give me a raise. Write it in a witty professional tone. Use the principles from the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, but don't mention the book in the email. And here it comes. And so here's what it gave me. It used all of the principles from the book where it says, in the 6 months I've been part of this team, I've been inspired by your commitment to excellence, which is like flattery right out the gate, which is one of the principles. And as a dedicated employee, I'm committed to helping the company achieve its goals and believe my skills, experience, and contributions to the company are warrant a salary increase. And then it goes on to say, like, I would be honored, which is more flattery. And then it goes on to say, thank you for your consideration. I look forward to contributing to the success of this company and your leadership. Again, more flattery. It also says, I'm willing to work with you to come up with a compensation package. So this means that they are applying the principle of allowing them to decide things. And it is overall an incredibly great email. And I promise you, if you were to send this to your boss, you would get an instant raise. If you're in a situation where you can't afford your rent and you need your landlord to reduce the rate, I wrote up a prompt for it to include the principles of the book, and here is the output that we got from it. It spit out a really nice letter that I could write my email saying that I'm willing to work with you and that there's a lot of admiration in here on how he's taking care of it and how it would bode you well if you kept a tenant like me around, even if it's at a reduced rate. I promise if you were to send this email to your landlord, they wouldn't even think twice about not reducing your rent and keeping you there. Here are some other things you can use this method for. You guys, I cannot stress it enough how crazy this has been for my life and how crazy it'll be for your life. You can convince anybody to do anything and win them over. It's crazy. Let me know what you guys think.